Welcome back to Upaheight, episode 12. In the last episode we got this lovely little area on the left here set up with our lovely little education square here. We've got all the schools. Don't worry with the universities. I remember when I was finishing off the last episode, they were finishing building the houses here. Look at those. Right on the riverside. What more could you want? An absolute beaut. Your back garden just lies on the river. I mean, look, this family here has an inbuilt pool. What an absolute beast of a property. Why is that a dodgy? I'll be back, I gotta fix this bloody fence. There we go. Now we're all squared off. I don't know what kind of lazy MiGly put that fence in the first place. With this riverside development complete, I think it's time to move on and do some big Toon activities. If you notice in our old Toon here, we've got this massive empty space here that just so happens to be full of oil. Oh, I'm just noticing as well, some unfortunate people here on Olive Street. They've only went and developed on the oil land, haven't they? Well, isn't that a shame? Look at all these poor people. No road. Gonna have to leave their homes. You want to help you out a bit? I'll help you out a bit. There, I'll demolish you. Proper helping you out. Good guy, MiGly. I do believe this is part of a one-way system here, so we'll have to fix that. Let's pause and let us get this oil industry on the gun. Where we're gonna plop it.
And
Plop. Everyone loved that. If you saw downward facing thumbs downs, you were wrong. They were upward facing thumbs downs. As is tradition, let us get the road in. No, I just do a proper straight road off the edge there. Look at that beaut. Absolute beaut right there. Now my favourite thing, City Skylines 2. Let's get this fence in. Let's quickly get this road in. Back to the fence. Quickly fill in all the cracks that I made over here. Everyone, oh, well, that's a commercial zone, that's why. There we are, commercial happy. Look at that lovely new oil industry. Don't mind these, they're not going to be an issue for long. Now let's pay attention. This green bar, although it's nigh on twice the size of the red bar, we need to make that green bar go up. We need to make this monthly balance number go up big green. And at the moment, we're at nearly 100-ton deficit a month of oil. That's nae good. That's nae good at all. And we've got bloody Loco here on Mill Lane. Let's take a look at which houses. Is this Franklin's house here? One resident. Is this Franklin? Oh, it's been a bit of a glitch there. Oh, it's Olive. Well, I guess Franklin moved out after the last episode. Probably over here. Enjoying the new estate. Oh, what's this? We've got a bit of traffic going on, do we? Oh, just a little bit. Just a mild traffic. I don't want red lights yet. Can I take these off? I'm right clicking here, bro. Why is there no giveaways or yields? I am eagerly awaiting mods, to be very honest with you, and this is why. Let me just test, because there's already traffic lights here, so if I do this, does that turn them on? Turn them on? Turn them off? Nothing. I right-clicked before and it didn't remove them? Okay, well, happy days. That should clear up the traffic there. Nice little giveaway system. I wish I could place bloody giveaways. I don't want... If I do a stop sign now, it's going to do the whole intersection, isn't it? Everyone has to stop. It's just going to... It might help. It shouldn't, realistically, but it might in this case. I'm going to remove them anyway. No right turns, and those on the roundabout have to give way, which is the problem. I want this to be give way in the roundabout to keep going. I'd love a giveaway, so our ability to modify these here. No right turn there, which is fair enough, but I don't want the giveaways here. I want the giveaways on this road, especially when this is a pre-packaged intersection here. Teardrop roundabout. All the giveaways are on the roundabout. When you go up to the roundabout interchange, and you can see the giveaways on the off-ramps, not the roundabout. But that's a strange old design choice there. I do say so myself, which I am, but I don't want to bog down that episode with things that are... Alright, you know what? Since I know I can take traffic lights away, let me do that, because I can't stand traffic lights. Right click, right click, right click, right click. Any other traffic lights? The traffic lights on this roundabout in particular are really annoying me, so I'm glad that they're gone. This episode is not about traffic, it's about oil. And look, we're already up to level 3 out of 5 there. We've already got the peeps. They've already zoned in. The backyards on the oil drilling rig. They secretly love it. Apart from all the pollution that they're going to start whinging about. Meh. So, where else do we have oil? Ooh, we've got oil over here. Along the railway line. We do have people complaining there, abandoning their hoses, being unhappy. For no valid reason whatsoever. There's no need to check. We'll leave that for now. Anywhere else? Oh, we've got a canny pool behind the incineration plant here. Let's get that can. Plop. Oh, it's snowing. It is winter like. 0 degrees and rainy, aka a wee bit snowy. Alright. Now all we need is a road up this very steep hill that I didn't quite realise was so steep. How badly do I need these resources here? I'll only go down to this end. This line on this side.
Before we dive into our next selection, for our newer, less
come off the end here. I kind of wanted to come off the alley rather than the main road, but... Or should I extend there? I might do something with this area here. Ooh. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm going to connect these two areas. That's a new thing that's happening this episode. Purchase, purchase, purchase. Purchase! Alright. Now let's... go. What roads do we have here? Little 2-lane number. Continue on with that. And we'll have this one just skirt around here. Oh, big skirting. And then actually let me double check before I place this road. Is there any natural resources over here? Oh, we've got a little bit sticking out there. So we'll take that into account. And we'll just skirt this bit of oil patch here. Because you know what we're like. If this oil starts making money, we're going to be all over it. And I might make this into a little ring road here. Maybe a bit of that action. How does that sound? I might want to stick this side of the railway though. Which is difficult to see with this, there we go. Might want to stick this side of the railway. Is that over? Ah, power lines. Right. You know what? It's been too long. You deserved this. It's been too long coming. Power lines, get demolished. And get replaced with high voltage power lines underground. We'll do a little stop in there. And then a little connection in there. And now all of our high voltage power's underground there. Lovely jubbly. Right, back to the road. You know, I don't know why I'm curving up there. Let me build a road alongside the railway line here. Might have it come out here. Basically meet up with the line there. Oh. Meet up with the line there. And then just continue on following the line. Oh, look at that tasty new estate. Don't mind the old road there. The V1. The V2's much nicer. Guns right up into the snowy hills. Look at that. Imagine if you lived up there. Oh, let's connect this gravel bit in for this oil industry here. Oh, where's the driveway? Both sides by the looks of things. Will that work? Will that do the trick? A retaining wall to put in. I'd rather it not have a retaining wall, to be honest with you. Let's come down first. See if we come down off here. How's that? Why aye? No retaining walls. Just big steep snowbanks. That's how we'll like it. Oh no. I didn't realise that looked so messy. Alright, let's do that. No retaining walls? Cool. Alright, I can resume this now and you should be happy. Yeah, happy. Now, are there any other natural resources up here? No, were there? No. Cool. Right, just going to get a little stone mine action. No, not a stone mine, sorry. Ore mine. There we go. We got grinder rock there. Grinder rock. Working in tandem with colossal ore. Taking this entire natural resource here and digging it up. Bunch of leg ends. And then of course, we've got our new mountainside oil driggery. Bomber fuel. They're gonna just tucked up next to the incinerator plant. I love it. I love it. Oh, how does this look with the snow? Oh, look at that. You got your snowy garden on the river here. What an absolute beauty. Oh, I tell you what, the flooding old mate's pool here seems to be getting bigger. I hope he's got some good drainage in that hoose. He'd probably be quite cold and all. Ah, these ones have got a bit of a hedge on the gun. The hedge will keep you safe. Oh, let's visit the roundabout. I was about to comment on these cliffside houses, because you're definitely not going to get flooded here, and it is awesome. Look at that. Cliffside house. And look at this cliffside roundabout. Oh, I love it. You're gone that way round. You're in for a grand old time. Just don't go too fast. Is that the number 10 there? Big 1-0. The old 10 fire pit. I do love this new district here. And the reason we're over here is I remember last time when we bought this education tile, I go into map tiles, get a bit of natural resource action. You can see there's some oil over here. So we're going to go 1, 2, purchase. It looks like someone in the past was attempting to dig up the oil as well. They didn't get very far. What do we got? We got some... Why is it so cold? Of course it is. I see. Imagine if you lived in this cabin in the woods, mate. Barn in the woods, sorry. Lovely frozen barns here by the old railway lines. I used to enjoy these details in City Skylines 1 as well. You can see this conveniently shaped road here on the new estate. So let us get some oil on the gun. Where do we place this bad lad? Oh, is it going to need 2? The only way I can cover it all is if I place it in the middle, which isn't going to happen because I'll have to waste so much on the road. So, if we do one up here, then what I like to do is just drag out the fence here, so I can get an idea of what boundary it has. There we go, so that's the area for that one. And then when we place our next one, we can see where I can plop it. If I plop it there, for effect, look at that, it's already, and everybody loved that. Again, don't mind that the thumbs are upside down. I'm sure it's a glitch. I'm sure it is. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it yet, but these oil barons are quite ruthless. And I don't think this one spawned in properly, but we'll sort that out. So, because there's a historic railway here from the previous attempts to drill an oil, they don't care. Because at the end of the day, it's on some oil. Get deleted. There we go. Delete. Now we just got that bit of the railway there. I say it looks better anyway. So what are you? No car access? Or are you right over the edge or something? Or do you just need to be replaced? Alright, now you're working. Oh, look at that pig oil industry there. Let's get a path in, yeah. And by path I mean gravel road. The industry special. So now we click on here, we click move. We place it back in the same spot. And there we go, it spawned in this time. In Briar Rose Lane. Hang on, this is a gravel road, isn't it? Just looks more like a road in the winter, that's all I was like. Oh yes, you know what this means? That means there's a little roundabout coming along. Bye bye house. I'm joking. How big can I go before I'm messing with that again? I think that's big enough. That's big enough. Right. There we go, we've got the roundabout in. Right on the city limits. Look at that massive roundabout for the gravel road. Back to everyone's favourite activity.
Placing fences! Everybody loves placing fences. And by everybody I mean me. And I sure as shit hope you like it too. Otherwise I'm singing to nobody. Which is probably for the best. Probably for the best. Probably for the best. I do love doing these though. It's so much fun. It's unnecessarily fun.
And there we have it. We have another bumper fuel. Alcrane's cranking. You gotta love it when Alcranes are cranking. I did notice when I was placing all of this in here that we have a little bit of a farming industry. That is just now I'm perfectly placed around the back of the schools, and I can promise you I did not plan that. But I love how perfect that worked out. And you may have noticed during that spread of footage that I left, oh, the trees just went frosty there. Look at them. Now when I zoom in, do they go frosty? A little bit of level of detail there. There we go. So as you can see now, I fenced around these big old trees here because we're usually in a wood deficit. Let's see if we are. We're always in a wood deficit, so I'm going to pop another wood plant down. We are at more, you know, I'm not worried about the farming stuff for now because we're producing a surplus of both of those anyway. Carrots a bit less so, but we'll keep an eye on them, you know. We'll keep an eye on them. Oh, actually, we've got a deficit of cotton, so we'll plant some cotton. Let's finish off industry corn hour here. I'm thinking I might pop a library in this college here, because it has to go around the outside. And I might pop it in that corner. Because if you have a look, the fertile land and that little upgrade there, it's not really bumping into it all that much. Get a bit less on the side there. Yeah, I'll stick it on the edge there. As well, I want to rezone over here. All of this. You can rezone all the way to the back. I believe these are only zoned in that deep because of the map tiles. Be gone. And yes, immediately rebuild. Before everyone gets built in there, I'm going to pop a roof. You know what I could do? If I buy this map tile here, purchase, I could have a little arm coming off the motorway, coming off that roundabout there. Oh, and I could link it up to here as well. Ooh, okay, let's go. Right, so we already have the main street. Now the other roads up is 2-laners. Aye, let's put a little road in here. We'll do a little 2-lane one way, and I want it coming off here. What's with this invalid shape nonsense? Come on, how did the roundabouts even work? There we go, that'll do. I'm going to skirt around the outside here, so we're not destroying too much of this plantation. But I also need to be wary, as I'm building this road, of the natural resources. I'm going to have to skirt around the natural resources and the woods. And since we have some destroyed trees down here anyway, I think this is where I'm going to run the road. Alright, let me connect it in. Connected it. No, that's not. That's not what I clicked. Alright, I got that road back in. It might look a bit weird, but I didn't have to redo any of the zoning. Alright, moment of truth. Runda boots. Make it a large one. What are you? Low density residential. This whole area is low density residential? I know it is. Oh no, this bit's commercial. You're all low density. Spot on.
Tell you what, that fence was fun to do.
And then this wood business here, it's called wee wood because it's just got a wee wood there that it's harvesting. Right, next bit of wood. Can we get one in here? Oh, that looks very tasty, that doesn't it? Boom, straight in. And then there's a clump of trees over here as well I want to get amongst. Papier factory! Paper for all purposes. It's all made here. Love it. Now I do see the wood hour here. So I might get myself a cheeky little gravel road number, you know. Oh, you know what that could do as well? It could inspire just a wee roundabout there. Oh, it's on the other side of the motorway. Okay. Abandoned plan. Abandoned plan. And there we have our new little wood farm in there. Good old North paper. Surrounding the old barns and the woods and the old railway line there. And you kind of forget wee wood over here with its wee wood. And you can win all you want, mate. Oh, what's your problem? Oh, nightmare. Have you been not working this whole time? Oh, no, you're level 3. Oh, let's see if we can get a little bonus gravel road in. I'll do. Now, you can get a car in there. Don't be trying to tell us you can't, because I know for a fact you can't. Oh, I didn't mean to delete that second bit of road there. There you go, you happy now? Oh, look at this little drill! Let's focus the camera on that. Look at it just bloody bobbing about. Oh, that is a cliff edge on the edge of that fence, isn't it? Look at that. How did he get up there? Please tell me you're going to go back down. You're not just going to... Oh, he got replaced! I like that. It's like, you know, they had to change out, but there was a little fade out. Oh, I need to see this. Let me see this majestic that's about to happen here. I think that's a good angle right there. Let's go. Look at this. Come on. Doonigans! Oh, what? You just turned around and then you can Doon. Why, yeah, you can Doon the hill, mate. There you can. Doon the hill. Mate, like nout's a matter. And that's the kind of grit and determination we need in Upaheight from these blast hole drills here. Now it's just business as usual, just bobbing along. I love that little cliff there. Gotta drill some oil. With our new oil industry, do you think we've got a surplus of oil? Or do we need to evict these tenants? I tell you what, I'm quite liking the snow, like. It gives a completely different vibe. I mean, the industrial estate probably isn't the best place to show off the snow, I must admit. You know, there may or may not be better places to show off. I'm just looking, the tunnel's not flooded, happy days. Let's follow this little pickup here. Last time, I'm not sure why these are condemned. Abandoned these buildings here. What have we got? Abandoned for what reason? Walking distance to elementary school. Don't walk. Lack of entertainment, man. And we can address that. The lack of entertainment. And how do you even know what that is? Ooh, we're getting a bit spicy over here, aren't we? Old mate's pool has continued to rise. Oh. You gotta cool off the brakes as you go through the water there. Might have to do something about this water. Slurping it up at an exceptional rate. Starting to flood with new estate. Oh, there's a bit of mild flooding going on down here as well. What's your problem? High rent. But you're content enough, like. Just a bit of lack of entertainment. But if I put some entertainment in, your rent will go up. Don't want a damn minute. Oh, these are the mixed residential and commercial units. Look at them. Shops on the bottom. Whose is on the top. Perfectly in line with the... perfectly in line with the bloody farms there. I might give the school a little health wing there. You know, just plop that on. Keep the kids healthy, you know. Is there anything else here? Nah. Plop. Look at that little wood industry there behind the school. What a beaut. What a beaut. Right now, it's time for the cotton farm. Let's get our trusty dusty little gravel road in there. And look at that. Lovely little farming area. Get their fence in. I love that driveway on the farm. It literally just goes into the actual farm. I love it. Hey, as long as you work, I'm not going to complain, mate. This was Timberborn. I'd have to flip you, don't worry. Education Square's certainly changed this episode, hasn't it? And let us check our green bar. Oh, look at that green bar! That's at least double what it was. That's at least double the red bar. And we were maybe double the red bar previously, so you know. I think we're doing very well. Very well. Let's have a look at our production. Oh, we're producing heaps of oil. Lovely jubbly. Look at that big green bar. We need to get some more coal. Heaps and heaps of stone. And heaps of livestock. You know what? I think that's a problem for next episode, MiGly. As well as this mess of traffic here. It's because Upaheight's so good. Look at that. They're all just trying to get in. They're all just trying their best to get in. But Upaheight's just that good. People just can't get enough. Look, it's backed up all the way. As far as the eye can see through to the mountains there. All the way into Upaheight. And I think it's because of this pedestrian bridge that we built. Everyone just wants to come see the bridge. It's wonderful, isn't it? I think we might tackle traffic in the next episode. I know I've said that before. But I know I can go around and remove traffic lights. So it's going to be an actual traffic episode next episode. Let's see what we're going to be dealing with. We're going to be dealing with a lot of red lines. More so just on the entrances and motorways and things. I might have to buy some tiles to upgrade some bridges. Maybe spend some progression points. But for now anyway. Where do we catch this plane? Let's catch a plane to Pendle on the way out. Lovely. And if we go by this direction, you can see Upaheight there. You fly over, and everyone going over to Pendle's like, no, I want to come back. Upaheight is just such a lovely city. Ah, and that despawned. Okay. Well, I'm gonna despawn too. Bye.